under the sea, under the sea.
What is cohesion? Well, cohesion is one of the 5 main properties of water, and is what makes its molecules attracted to each other. Since oxygen is a very electronegative atom, when a covalent bond forms between it and a hydrogen atom to form H2O, here, the oxygen atom becomes slightly negative while the hydrogen atom becomes slightly positive, shown here and here. Because of this, when two water molecules come together, a weak bond forms between the two as a negative oxygen atom and the slightly positive hydrogen atom become attracted to each other. This is called hydrogen bonds. These hydrogen bonds are what makes cohesion in water molecules. Cohesion allows for the development of surface tension, the capacity of a substance to withstand being ruptured when placed under tension or stress. This is also why water forms droplets when placed on a dry surface rather than being flattened out by gravity.
This experiment will show the properties of cohesion. In this experiment, we are filling a cup with water to the brim. The hydrogen bottles are keeping the water molecules together, specifically the hydrogen atoms and the oxygen atoms. Because of these hydrogen bonds, the water is not flowing over and is staying at the top of the cup. This is what forms the bubble-like shape. Cohesion bonds are a special property of water, and they only keep the water molecules together, but it does not work with liquids such as alcohol.
The property of water that is cohesion is an interesting one. It allows the water molecules to form hydrogen bonds between each other, which then produce a cool ability like this. Here we can see the toothpick is floating above the surface of the water and is not falling below it. The water molecules form bonds at the surface of the water, and the combination of these bonds together means they are able to support some items like paper clips, toothpicks, or small organisms like bugs, for example.
Water striders are small insects that are adapted for life on top of still water, using surface tension to their advantage so they can walk on water. Since water molecules are attracted to each other from the property of cohesion, they like to stay together, especially on the surface where there is only air above. The attraction between water molecules creates tension in a very delicate membrane. The water striders walk on this membrane. Water striders are about half an inch long, with a thin body and 3 sets of legs. The water strider's secret in its legs is that they have tiny hairs that repel water and capture air. By repelling the water, the tiny water striders stand on the water surface, and the captured air allows them to float and move easily. Cohesion is important to life on Earth, as plants use it when water gets pulled up from the roots down there, as cohesion allows for the water molecules to stick together. With the help of adhesion, the water molecules travel up the plant so that they can keep on growing and living. Without plants, we would lose a major source of our oxygen production, as well as a source of food for billions of organisms.
Under the sea, under the sea.